Did I not hit that? There we go. That worked. I clicked the freaking button and it didn't work. I'm gonna put my headphones on here. Am I muted? I don't look like I'm muted. Hello! Let me give this a chance to do its thing here before I jump in. I'm just working and trying to find Nightbot worked this time, you guys! So I'm impressed that Nightbot worked. That's actually fantastic. Good evening. No, good afternoon. It's 12:30. I'm gonna give it a minute here to focus and do its thing. Sorry about the painting going missing. We'll figure this out. I am slightly annoyed about that. So I did a check here, so real quick here. This is a random selected one where you can plop anywhere in here. I was thinking probably this little small hills one will be where we plop. I don't know. I think I like this one right here. So YouTube is failing me because apparently only one of you guys are watching. I know that's not true. Oh, there it goes. It's okay. So YouTube is caught up. So I've already gone ahead and generated the world here, and I selected a random select site and it selected it in here. So I selected this one right next to the road here. I'm playing on super difficulty. This one's not bad. It's a arid shrubland, which I don't know too much about. The point of this game is to survive. So let me go ahead and just get started here. Let's look up the factions. We've got 5 factions total, 3 of which are hostile, 2 are pirate bands. We got a tribe that's hostile. We might be able to befriend these guys, and then 2 unions that aren't bad. These guys will be friendly towards us. Basically, we are on a Rimworld, which is a think of like Star Wars, where we've got like the inner planets and then the outer planets. The Rimworlds and Star Wars are planets that are not very like there's not a lot of like people out there, and yeah. So let's go ahead and just jump in. No, we're not doing that off the top of the bat. I want to select someone. I don't care too much about social. This isn't bad. We got somebody that medicine to start off with and construction. Stab scar. Okay. Let's see. Bounty hunter. Psychopath. Oh my god. She's got some pretty good shooting skills, so I might keep her. A low rage. And we got a cooker. And another psychopath. We have 2 psychopaths. I'm not starting with a pyromaniac, by the way, you guys. Oh, hell no. Should I name all the people? Oh, see which one of you guys is gonna die first. Which will be fine. Let's see here. Can I not change Blevins' name? Oh, there it goes. Let's see. I'm just gonna, should I name, okay, after the viewers on the screen, do you want me to use your actual first names, or, I'm gonna actually just I'm gonna use your names. Let's see. So we'll start off with, because you are the most recent one that's commenting. She is female. We don't have any, do we have any women on the stream? Well, you're gonna die anyway, so it's fine. You're all guys. Alright, so Astro is going in here. Unfortunately, have to be female because we're starting out with 2 women. No dying. Unfortunately, we only have 1 guy. We've got some left. Let's see, who's we got for left behind? So the left behind people might show up, but it's I'm like, oh gosh, please don't start me off with old lady. Call one Roxy. Let's see here. There you guys go. You don't care if you're a girl. Don't worry. You'll be, it does, since gender really doesn't matter in the game all that much, you still get to be a psychopath though, so that's good. Let's see here. Who all do we have here? We've got, this guy. We'll see if you guys pop up. And see if you pop up in the game. Let's see, this is Henry. Let's go ahead and remake Henry here. We'll find out if you guys actually pop up in the game. I don't know, it might. I see. Let's see, you are a psychopath. Not really good at shooting, but you're still a psychopath, so that works. Unless you want to be here, we'll switch you. And we'll make Astro number 2 here, Roxy. There you guys go. Alright, so really these 3 are gonna be the ones I really care about. I don't have any mods on here right now, so I was actually looking at doing you might show up, it might. I was gonna do the zombie one, but unfortunately it's not compatible with the current beta, which sucks. Okay, let's do a quick search here. I'll zoom in a second. I just want to get a lay of the land. Ugh. Okay, so first of all, we've got elephants, and it looks like we've got, okay, we've got some nectar here that we'll be able to pluck. It looks like we've got, I picked marble and granite for a reason. Wait, is that? Ooh, we got compacted plastisteel right off the bat. That's nice. Cactuses and drago trees. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start in here, I think. Oh, there is a nice little area that's already started there, but it's too close to the edge, so I'm gonna go over here. And now our goal is to survive. I am playing on, real quick here, I am playing on Chillax Intense, so we're probably going to get owned pretty badly here, actually, if I know anything about how this works. And we're just gonna start over here, and we're gonna get going, and these guys are dropping in. So first things first, it looks like we've got Boogeyman! My dog's name is Boogeyman. Oh my god. This game is still in early access, in case you were wondering. Wow, that is, oh gosh. Let's go ahead and get these all done. Start out with a lot of food, so that's good. I don't want the dog, thank you. Let's go ahead and make all these available so they can start moving some stuff. So these are our people here. I get to manually select what you guys do, but I don't really care at the moment. We're just gonna go ahead and have them start moving stuff over to the stockpile. And we're gonna build our beds in here as well. For now, we'll make modifications as we go here. Yep, we're gonna be making our settlement in here. So we'll have a little bit of safety from things that are going to kill us. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not very good at this game, so this is gonna be great. Well, I'll show you how it works. No worries. We're not gonna burrow too much in this one. At least that's gonna be the goal here. Everyone is sick, by the way. This guy's throwing up, which is absolutely positively great. Everyone has cryo sleep sickness right now, so that's great. It is definitely worth it. I don't like the fact that we have elephants right here. Like, that's awesome. And awful all at the same time. We'll burrow when we need supplies is what we'll do. I'll probably build right out here. I do like the fact that we are right next to some stuff that we can chop down. Yep, thrown up, that's how it goes. Let's make sure we've got all of the stuff that's fallen from the sky. That's what I thought. Things tend to fall far from starting position, so make sure you find everything. This has 3 speeds, by the way, and I'm playing at the slowest speed right now, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. I apologize for moving around so much and being zoomed out. There we go. So psychopaths are basically immune to pain. So let me show you. So it says here, Astro has no sympathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold into slavery. Unless it affects her, she feels no mood boost from socializing. So basically, Psychopaths are great for doing cannibalistic societies, and the chances of someone dying in this is pretty high, so if someone dies, she'll be just like, whatever. It's fine. Which is good, because I'm probably going to get owned pretty bad here. I'm going to build a dumping zone over here. Dumping zones are for things like corpses and chunks and stuff. Yeah, you're alone with 2 psychopaths. So if you die, they're not going to care, which is awful. And I think, is our dog? Our dog is not bonded with anybody right now. Let's drop off an animal sleeping spot. So they're going to be pulling stuff in, and we're going to want, we want to have that happen because things deteriorate if they're not under a roof. That elephant is pushing people around. My goodness. You are, I like your hair on this one. And there's always a chance that you'll fall in love, which that'll be fun if that happens. Okay, so a couple things we're gonna want to do right off the bat is we're gonna need to get, let's see here. Actually, who is our shooter? I don't remember which one had our shooting skills. Astro did? Yes. Okay, Astro, I need you to pick up the bolt action rifle. That's a long range rifle, which will be good. And who's the other shooter? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and send Conf over here to grab the revolver. So that should be good. And I also, I think, I want to get all this stuff moved in because we're going to need all of this wood here very soon. Oh, look, there's more steel over here that I missed. And there's more food over here that I missed. Ugh! Collect faster, game. Okay, so we're going to want to build a few things. I'm not going to worry about food right off the bat, but I'm definitely going to want to get a stonecutter's table and a simple research bench. So the stonecutter's table is the way you get bricks. Now, there is a speed penalty if you work outdoors. I don't really care too much right now. Can I cut down the cactus? I can. Does the cactus give wood? That seems really weird to me, that cactuses give wood. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to speed up to speed level 2, so things will move a little bit faster here. And it looks like we've got this started. So I'm going to do some work stuff in a minute, but I do want to get this going. Okay. So we've got marble chunks like right here, so we're going to want to make some marble bricks that'll help us be a little bit safer. A little bit safer. Let me zoom out here. There's a variety of things. I can probably survive at least a few days before we get attacked. Oh boy. And let's see, the second thing I want to actually start creating is a research bench. I don't like the way this is laid out right now, but I don't really care. And it's getting to be nighttime, so hopefully you guys are done moving stuff in. Are you guys done? Almost done, okay. So let me go ahead and slow this down real quick. I want to restrict everyone. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a cough. So one of the things you have to do that I found to make this game a lot easier is to actually make people work during certain times of the day. And I generally set up a couple blocks of 4 to start with. Actually, I might want to do 5. Whatever, it'll be fine. And then set up a couple times where people have to do joyful stuff. Because otherwise people don't, they're stupid. Your guys are kind of dumb, like honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a horseshoe pin right here. And we're gonna get started on this. I really hope I survive. And I'm gonna speed up things a little bit. We are already out of space. Okay, come on. People are gonna be going to bed here shortly. There we go. Y'all are sleeping on the ground this evening. You're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. That's all I have to say. We're gonna build a roof a little bit. I don't need that there. Oh, that's fine. That's right, you need to do this one. There we go. So everybody sleeps in the evenings? I mean, that makes sense. Though, wait, you're a night owl, aren't you? So, Conf here is actually, they'll be very upset if you don't let them sleep. I didn't show you guys. In the needs here, there's actually a needs tab, and this is kind of like The Sims, where you have to have certain things and then what's going on. Everybody's gonna be pissy right about now, which they can just suck it up. But they've got food, rest, joy, beauty, comfort, and space. And all that combines into mood. And yeah, they're whiny. They're more whiny than Sims are, quite frankly. And I want to start researching. Let's see here. We want to get to... Where is it? They just moved everything around. We want to get to gun turrets here. So we need blowback operation and micro electric basics, which we can't get to because we need machining. And we need smithing to get to machining. So let's go ahead and start researching some stuff. It's a giant skill tree. That is, you're not wrong on that one. And we don't have a table, we don't have anything like that, so everybody's gonna be a little whiny. And I'm gonna start building beds. And let's see here. Conf here is night owl, so I actually want to shift his sleeping hours into the daytime, which is gonna make him even whinier than normal because everything's gonna be moved. Let's go ahead and clear this. So I'm gonna make him sleep. How long do they sleep for? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hours, okay. We're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna shift his sleeping schedule up. You are a night owl. I'll show you in a second. There we go. Yeah, so if you look at your character here, you don't like the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals, and you will avoid alcohol and drugs. You're a night owl, so you'll want to sleep during the day, and you're trigger happy, which means you like to pull the trigger, which means you'll shoot faster, but you won't be as accurate, which is whatever. A lot of this is going to be, just throwing this out here, it's going to be a problem simply because the game is not just strategic, it's also random, which is interesting. Okay, so Roxy's doing some cleaning here. What we actually need to do right about now, I'm gonna build this right here. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna build, so basically I'm making a place to, why are you all cleaning? Stop that. To grow potatoes, and that's what we're gonna be working on here. So, first things first, I'm gonna set everybody to 3 on growing, because we're gonna need that. Let's see, let's see. Construct. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for construct, I'm looking for crafting. Oh, Roxy's the only one that can craft? Okay, so we're gonna set Roxy to, what she'll do is she prioritize, the game will prioritize 1/4 for doing priorities. So Roxy, if there's anything to build, she will go build first. And then everything else takes precedence based on the tree. Are gay people allowed to marry each other in the United States? Yes, it is legal, though there are still states fighting to make it so that they can't, which is nonsense, personally. Just my own personal opinion. I'm gonna make it so Conf will construct first. Constructing is like building walls and stuff like that. And Astro, he's a hunter. We don't need to hunt right now, but I'm gonna set that up to 1 for him whenever we need to do that. And everything else, okay, so the other thing I want to do is, looks like Conf is our doctor, so we're going to set his doctoring to 1, so if anybody needs any doctoring, you'll immediately go over there and do that. Patient, is for medical treatment if you need any life-threatening stuff. Set that to 1 so it'll be immediate. And then, yeah, so that's actually a recent thing. That was 2 years ago. The Supreme Court actually ruled that the U.S., that any U.S. citizen can marry, you know, a person of their own sex if they want to. We're getting closer to equality, guys, slowly but surely, if certain people would knock it off. Stop ruining things for the rest of us. And then bed rest is if you've got a non-life-threatening problem. I'm gonna put that at 2, because it's non-life-threatening, so. Okay, we've got our first bed here, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove Astro's floor spot, and we're gonna build another bed, 2 beds actually. And we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward and watch people do their thing. My nose is running and I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying not to like sneeze and stuff into the microphone, and I'm trying not to sound too weird. Okay, actually the beds are all done. Look at that. So we all have beds to sleep in. Beds are better than sleeping on the floor. I mean, it kind of makes sense. And it's raining at the moment. Rain can do a bunch of different stuff. Now I want to trim some trees, but it looks like we're going to be cutting down cactuses for the most part. And I'm going to set it so that everybody will plant cut at the same time. Hello and welcome to the stream. We've just gotten started. I haven't died yet, so that's great news, by the way. Oh, I should check. The only person who can do research right now is going to be Astro, so I'm going to go ahead and set him to level 2 on research. Because we really need to get that going. We're going to want gun turrets as quickly as we possibly can. But we're doing smithing first, which will take us to machining, which will take us to microelectrics, which we'll get there. Oxygen not included. I have not played that, actually. Oh. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create... we've got all these marble chunks down here, so I'm going to go and start... add a bill here to make marble blocks. And somebody will run up there and they'll actually start creating those, hopefully. One thing to note is that your people do not like sleeping in barracks. So sleeping together in like a group like they currently are is going to piss them off. Which is fine, I don't really care. We need to get some foodstuffs going here. We've got potatoes growing. It's going to take a while to get those going simply because we don't have... I think actually, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Conf is still awake. We have some growing skill. Conf can grow, he's at level 5. But we really need some additional help here. Let's go ahead and move these over here. How much wood do we have? Like I said, my cough is still terrible, you guys. Sounds like I have a frog stuck in my throat. It's terrible. So he's going to go ahead and collect all those and move them over there. That way they're just out of the way. The other thing is it's harder to move over rocks and it'll take slower, so you can use those to your advantage and create like areas where people can't go, or people have to like slowly go through. Dang it, it makes no difference. Damn it. I'm trying to get it to stop. I know, I'd have to mute it. It's pretty bad. It's really bad. Okay, so there's 2 things here. I just don't want to cough directly into the mic. You guys don't need to deal with that. How I got a cold? Somebody sneezed on me, I'm sure. We need defenses, because basically it says, you've been here for some time and have probably been seen. Pirate raids will probably start soon, and we need to do that. Well, colds are spread by viruses, so... There, I'll mute it. Take that. Okay, so we finished up the marble blocks. We've got some marble blocks here. We're gonna wanna build walls and doors and stuff like that. So let's build a door here. And we're gonna build some marble walls right about here. This will be helpful so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, your character's really strong melee. It's good because not only will we be fighting people, but eventually we'll be fighting probably machines. So, in fact, I know we'll be fighting machines eventually, so it'll be great. Okay, so there's that. Looks like Roxy's gonna be starting working on some more marble blocks, so that'll be good. We're gonna need more wood than this. This is not enough wood. There's lots of fights in your childhood. Get some trees knocked down as well. We're gonna wanna build some tables and some chairs because they don't like to eat standing up, which I guess makes sense. I mean, nobody really likes to do that. Does anybody... And Roxy's the only one that mines. Nice. Okay, so this popped up. A chunk of spacecraft has fallen from the space and landed nearby. These will sometimes fall from the sky. If you deconstruct them, you'll get steel and components. So, there we go. I'm gonna open this up so I can make a little bit more space to put stuff here eventually. And once that's taken care of, Roxy is not doing anything. What do you need, woman? Crafting. Okay, so she's gonna want to, let's break some more trees down here. Give her something to do. We're gonna need more wood anyway, so that'll be helpful. I can't believe we're cutting cactuses for wood, but I guess there are weirder things. Go ahead and break these down. Da, 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 da. Unfortunately, Astro's really low on the science part, so that'll be a pain. But okay, so we've got a group of visitors coming here, so let's go ahead and jump over here. We got one guy. His name is Fizz. He's a clerk, and he's got some stuff to trade. Probably nothing of interest. Oh, wait, we got a Nelson too. He's a sergeant. And they're gonna come down basically and just hang out for a little bit, and we can trade with them if we want. So let's go ahead and harvest this plant here. And let's harvest some of this because it'll be helpful in the future. And we're gonna need that. What are you doing? Now, we can kill them, but it would not be wise. We don't want to make enemies with everyone. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to plant cotton plants. So they're going to hang around here. Let's go ahead and just see what they have for trading. They will fight back. They don't have a lot. They've got survival meals. Let's see, some medicine, which would be really useful, but I don't want to spend the gold right now. Poof, it's expensive. Beer and camel hair button-down shirt, which I'm not going to worry about at the moment. And it looks like our stuff is finally done here, so there we go. We need to get more marble blocks. Let's go ahead and just do that. No, God! So, more spacecraft just fell. That actually went past the screen. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. This is a really cool game. The harder difficulties are a lot of fun, simply because you're gonna get owned. Like, the whole point of this game is to actually get off the planet. This game has an end, but I think it's more fun to just like play it and then just get wrecked. because things get really hard. Fizz is in my... Get out of there. Good grief, Fizz. You have a potato computer? I understand. The other thing we're going to want to do eventually is create a freezer so we can put our fruits and veggies and they won't go bad. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put that because I'm not sure where I'm going to put the kitchen. Because we're going to need a kitchen like real soon here. We only have enough. We have 27 meals. It's going to be enough for a couple days, but not really enough. Thank you. And see, look, I got Nightbot working, you guys. Finally. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's see. We have... Those are pricey. Probably want to build some deadfall traps. Those are awful. They hurt so much. Let's go ahead and harvest some more cacti. We are going to need to build an area to grow trees. We're growing potatoes, by the way. Visitors are leaving. That's right, get out, go away. Oh, there's a little slate wall over here. One of the things I do have turned on is to create random structures. Hey! Astro thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? And since it looks like you're gonna be here for a while, Astro also thinks that you should give this community a name. What should this local community be called? So we get to actually name our faction, which is like who we are as a people, and we get to name this particular settlement. So I'm gonna name this particular settlement the Hotel in the Stars, just for fun. What should our faction name be? I'm thinking like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna wait a second here, drink some coffee, let my cough get past. What should the faction name be? Like, as a people, who are we? I love coffee. The comics? I think the street sweeper is going down the street, by the way, guys. What should I name the faction? The Icicle Kingdom. The aliens. We're not really aliens. The coffee community. Should I say it with a K? Like K-O-F-F-E-E. The Cosmics. How about the Cosmic Coffees? Or the caffeinated Cosmics? We can do that. What about the caffeinated Cosmics? Do you guys like that? I kind of like that for our faction name. I don't know who's all watching, but if you're new here, I do like to get your guys's the frozen cosmic coffees. Can I put a K in there somewhere? Let's see. It's coffees. It's the K now. Is everybody cool with this? Because I'm gonna go with it. That's far too close to 3Ks. But FCK, that sounds good. I love that. The FCKs. We're going with this. This is close enough to a swear word, so I like it. All right, so real quick down here, I wanted to note this big area. This is a what do you want to call it? This is a special zone, which we'll talk about eventually, but it's just important to note that that's down there. And if you have an area like this, don't go in it. Just trust me, especially this early in the game. I love it. Okay, so let me harvest this and get that out of the way. We've got cotton starting to be grown and potatoes, which is, the potatoes are taking forever. We're gonna need more food than this. And I didn't see, okay, we've got a couple things here. We've got boomalopes. This is where things start to get complicated. Boomalopes, if you kill them, explode. So to boom rats, which we don't have any on. Wait, is this a boom rat? Oh, we do. Boom rats also explode if you shoot them and kill them. Or if you hit them and kill them. If they die, it's a problem. We've got emus. Emus. Alright. What else do we have here? Anything of interest? Sometimes we have rats and stuff, but it doesn't really look like we have a lot on here. Oh, we've got a rhinoceros. No multiplayer in this game currently. This game would be really hard on multiplayer. I'm not sure how you would do it. Honestly. I bet there's a mod though. It's a very modded game. Yeah, the problem with fire will be seen soon. It's only a matter of time. Hello! Welcome to the stream. We've got an ostrich as well. And I think we got a squirrel up here. I don't see the squirrel anymore. And we have our dog, which we need to train our dog eventually here. And let's see, let's chop down a couple more cactuses. I don't like the fact that none of these cactuses are grown. Now here's one and here's another. They're both ready to harvest, so it's good. Ready to harvest. If they're ready to harvest, they actually give more supplies, so I'm always careful if I'm not in like a pincushion cactus. Oh, they're adorable. I'm doing fine. How are you doing today? Obviously it is Monday, which sucks. But we're doing okay. So far, and we're not dead, which is also great. Great news. Real quick here, I want to build a marble deathfall trap. I'm going to build it in here. I'm not actually sure which direction they're going to come from. So when enemies come in the map, they're going to come from any specific direction. I don't know. And sometimes there's like certain directions that they come from like constantly, and I'm not sure which direction they're going to come from this time. I'm trying not to cough into the mic. See, I can mute it. See, I'm smart. I thought about this time. Okay, let's build. I'm actually going to build some walls in here. This is the remnants of my freaking cold that drives me crazy. I'm going to build a wall here, and they'll go around. So enemies will actually go around, which will make things a little bit easier for us. Unfortunately, you have to listen to me tick the thing off and on, because there's a bit of a click to it when we do that. Let me go ahead and just fast forward a little bit here, since it looks like Roxy's planting cotton, Astro is working on researching, and Conf is just now waking up, so. Oh gosh, stop. Okay, so that was bad timing. A local squirrel has gone mad and it will attack everyone it sees. There is no sharpshooter's tower, unfortunately. And let's go ahead, and we really need some help here. Let's make sure that we kill the squirrel before it does more damage to Conf. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and just do this. So poor Conf took some damage there. You do not need too much stuff. Let's see, who's the doctor in here? Who will doctor? Oh, of course. Let's go ahead and get you, yes, let's go ahead and get you fixed up. You took a scratch to the neck from a squirrel, a bite to the left leg, and a scratch to the torso. And, but from that squirrel was very angry. You're bleeding at a pretty reasonable percent, so we're gonna get you all patched up. Astro is gonna patch you up here. Kind of. I'm actually gonna have him self-tend. One of the things is, oh, and hello. One of the things is it now can self-tend, so if you're alone, you won't bleed out, which was a previous concern. The other thing we're going to do is we're actually going to plop a butcher table down. I wasn't planning to do this right now, but apparently we are. Let me go ahead and just fast forward a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and get that squirrel open, or get that squirrel butchered up. It's mad at you is what it was. I'm gonna go ahead and go bills, add bill, butcher creature, and I'm gonna change this to forever. So eventually, whoever cooks, I think it's gonna be Roxy, is gonna go take the squirrel and carve it up for some meat. I hope. There we go. So she did. She's got some squirrel bits, and we got 10 squirrel skin from that. So, yeah. Now, one of the fun things about this game is you really don't know how dangerous things are going to be. So, you'll get to hunt soon, trust me. It's only a matter of time before the alpha beaver come. Okay, so Conf is healing up, and he's all healed up now, so that's good. And now we really need to get going here. We've got quite a bit of... Actually, you know what we should do? We need to build a wall here to block this off. Let's go ahead and do that first. Yeah, I really need to get the refrigerator. That is the next thing that we're going to do. But first I'm going to block all this off. The Manhunter packs, oh my god. Do we even need to talk about that yet? Because I'm hoping that doesn't happen anytime soon. Let's build the kitchen over here. And, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start just with a little bit of a wall. Let's get rid of this cactus. I don't like that cactus being there. I don't like this tree being here either, but that's beside the point. Astro and Roxy are sleeping still. I kind of would like other people to be constructing. Let's go ahead and have Roxy construct as well. That's the goal here, is to get enough walls so that we're blocked in so the Manhunters cannot kill us. Though, if I know anything, it's gonna be like, where is my dog going? Where are you going? You're just wandering around to the other side? That's gonna be safe. We're slowly working on gun turrets right now. Astro's researching smithing so we can move on. No, we're not killing any of our people yet. We don't have any pyromaniacs, so I don't have to worry about it too much at the moment. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just take that out, don't mind me. Okay, do we finish these off yet? Okay, Roxy is moving quite quickly with that, so that's good. We need to get some more blocks though, so make sure that we are good. Okay, let's build, pause you please. Things happen, you guys, and people end up dead in this game, and that's just how it's gonna work. That's just how it works. Let's build it like this. No! We're not killing the poor dog. The Labrador, if I can actually get to the point where we can train it, it actually has haul. Let's go ahead and actually do that. Hauling is going to be extraordinarily useful, which is why we want to keep the dog until we can get some better hauling creatures. So, hey, oh no, a torturer named Tamara Haluso calls you from nearby. She's being chased by tribespeople from the I don't even know, of the mountain. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she is 29 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you're gonna have to fight off the tribespeople. We're gonna go ahead and offer her safety. So here she is. She's a torturer. Oh god. Let's look at her character. As a childhood, she was a sickly child. As her adulthood, she was a torturer, so she worked for a monarch on a medieval world. She earned a reputation as an expert in persuasion. Any prisoner who went down into the dungeons left with no secrets. So she's incapable of caring and social. She's another psychopath. Oh my god, we have a freaking third psychopath. She's staggeringly ugly, which means everybody's gonna like not want to look at her. And she's super immune, so she will gain immunity much faster than the normal person, so she's gonna survive others. Conf is just like, oh my god. So she's got 12 in animals, so that's kind of nice. She's intellectual, so she can take over that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll rename her. There we go. You are now a female torturer. Congratulations on your problems. Let me go ahead and... She's unable to doctor. She's really good at handling though. And we'll set her to plant cut and grow as well, and set her to research. Actually, set you both to research. That'll be good. And we're gonna have a problem here in a second because they're gonna be coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and just equip my guys. Because we're gonna have to fight them off. You are the only boy, which means you have your pick of girls right now. That's not a bad thing. Let's put these two here for now. Now, one of the things that can happen is actually, okay, we got our first raid. So a group of tribes people that are chasing are attacking. We've got one, his name is Weasel. And he was a vengeful child, and he's a digger. Oh my gosh, look at his mining. Okay, well, he's gonna attack immediately. He only has a knife, so... friendly fire is a thing in this game, so we need to be careful to not do this. You'll go hunting soon, don't worry. But first, you're gonna help kill the weasel here. Oh, come on. No. Come on. Just shoot him at least once. Okay, good. What I would like you to do is move a little closer. Okay, so you killed him. Good job. And also, you're naked. That's great. You're wearing a shirt with no pants, and we do not have the ability to make any pants right now. All right, so Conf, we need you to go rest. So you're gonna go take a rest. So we've got a new plastisteel shiv, and we've got weasel. One of the things you can do is you can actually butcher people and get human meat. We're not gonna do that right now, because we do not need to. But if it comes down to it, we may actually do that. And we're gonna dig a grave for our character. And we're low food right now. That's even freaking better. Okay. And it looks like you're training the dog, so hopefully the dog will help haul shortly. Food is always a problem for me right off the bat. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop up some stuff. You're supposed to be the sharpshooter. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know why you're firing off, you know, into the distance. Oh, we got some raspberry bushes down here. Check this out. I didn't even realize. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop all those up so we can actually do that. A target spot for enjoyment. Well, we've got the horseshoes pinned, but we do need to create some additional stuff. Is nobody gonna build that bed? I'm just all gonna do nothing? That's fine. Training, I don't think there's any actual training other than like just, you know, using your skills. Okay, so you might be sleeping on the floor tonight, by the way. You're a bunch of psychopaths. I can't believe this. Is there a shooting place that can actually help them train? I don't recall. There's a caravan packing spot. I didn't even realize. Or did I just like set up an area to... I don't even know. Okay, so Roxy, please. Okay, she's gonna chop some stuff down. Can you work on this? I would really like you to work on this bed. You can force people to do things, by the way, in this game, which is great. There we go. Okay, so we do not need to have everybody sleeping on their on the floor. First things first, everybody's going to sleep. A cough is healing. Are you... Very good. Oh, he healed himself. He's got a bruise. And all healed up now. We're surviving slowly but surely. Not dying. Wow, we do not have enough food to survive. We're gonna have to build a little faster here. We're gonna build another stockpile zone. There are no children in this game. One of the things that children came up, but unfortunately due to the fact that everybody dies in this game, they have decided to not add children. So, yeah. You're just a night owl. There's really nothing else. There's morning people, there's night owls, and there's just everyone else. Well, this sucks. Caffeine is no caffeine. Trying not to die into the microphone. One of the other things though, there is a mod for children, but I don't know how good it is. You basically recruit people constantly. That's one of the big things that happens. Where are you going? Oh, I see. How about instead you actually go bury that? Like instead of just dragging him over there. Stop it! Stop it! Just listen, you. Why don't you... Can I not bury? Okay, there we go. Yep, we're, the dog... Where'd the dog go? Dog? Dog is all the way down here. The dog is being trained to haul at the moment, so that'll be helpful. I actually did not want you to do that. Stop. There we go. We need... What the... Okay, so if you're trying to figure out what's going on here, basically these two are social fighting. They're fighting right now because the sanity really is going to be the big thing. And did you two have to get in a fight? Like, really, you took a lot of damage. You got your left pinky destroyed and all of that. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What was the point of all of that? Okay, we're not going to be using our medicine for this. Roxy's going to clean up the blood. Can you go do this? Thanks. Let's see, Astro, you are a fast learner, which is fantastic. You have a chemical interest, so you actually want to... there is no winning in fights. So you actually want to go on drug binges, which you probably will. Your big thing is going to be shooting and melee. That was... That was because of Staggeringly Ugly. I can't believe that. That's hilarious to me. And also you learn quicker on cooking, so we might want to set you up to do that. Tamara. I can't believe her name is Tamara. Staggeringly Ugly. Nobody won there. But we're going to set up Astro, and Roxy's going to heal. So we're going to be doing better. No, not right now. Okay, so we've got a group of pirates from the Ash Kangaroos who have arrived, and they're going to prepare for a while to attack. So let's go ahead and jump down here. Looks like we've got one guy. Let's get my people healed up to some degree, because we're going to have to do that. You've got Night Owl, you don't want to do drugs, and you're trigger happy, which means you like to shoot quickly, but you don't shoot as accurate. It does, I guess. You're not staggeringly ugly. You are not, what does it say? It says, your face looks like a cross between a drawing by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, and a piece of modern art. You're not that bad. You really are not that bad. Where is he going? He's just gonna sit down here. This is, Mena. Is a blaster. I really hope we kill her right off the bat. That sounds a little weird, I know, but we do. We're not gonna send Astro to die. This should be fine. We do want to get you guys healed up. Why does it? I don't know. I'm not the one with the gun here. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna send you to right now. Where are they at? We're gonna send you guys here to start with. I don't think you're bleeding to death, so you should be fine. No, no one's gonna die this time, I hope, anyway. Let's get you healed up, though. Why would you get in a fight, huh? You were doing fine, and you're just like, I'm gonna go fight people. Because you're ugly. You can become a cannibal in this game. Oh gosh, we gotta meet minor. Can you shoot from there? I don't think you can. We got a iguana here, by the way. I'm trying to move you guys a little closer, see if we can get you. Does not look like we can shoot from that far. Come on. Maybe we can piss the emu off and have it attack. Can you shoot now? There we go. Nice shot, finally. Okay, so you two are gonna take this guy out. There we go. Okay, this is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. So sometimes if you don't kill someone, they'll go down. So this person is in extreme pain, and they have pretty low consciousness, which is why they went down, along with their moving and manipulation being really low, because they took a gunshot to the left shoulder, the right leg, the right foot, the right femur, and the left clavicle. Yeah, you did really good on that one. But because they went down, one of the things you can do is you can actually capture them. We are in no place to capture anyone, which is unfortunate because this person's doing pretty well. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this. It sucks. I do not want to do this. I'm actually going to put a sleeping spot in here and set it for prisoners. And we're going to try and recruit this guy because we need the help. And we're going to have Astro go ahead and capture Mena here. I hope you're not bleeding. Okay, I don't know how long this is going to take. Oh, I can't fast forward. Never mind. So please go rest. Give it a second here. Everything is kind of like awful right now. We can just kill them. It would be in our best interest to try and recruit them if we can. So that's what we're going to do. We could kill them. I would like to recruit them, though, if we can. Like I said, we're kind of at the point where we need people more than we need death. At least as far as I'm concerned. Actually, cancel this. We do need food, too. Sometimes you can recruit people like that, because the people will be saved. Okay, who is my healer? You. Can we not... Please tend to this person. Thank you. You can never have enough death. This is true. So yes, if you save people, there's a couple things you can do. You can persuade them to join you, or you can actually ship them away. Now, these guys are part of the Ash Kangaroos, and the Ash Kangaroos are a pirate band, so we cannot send them away for any good reason. Why are you throwing a fit? Oh, you're urgently hungry. Well, I don't need you to go consume food. Jeez. Stop whining and go consume food. Okay, so if we can at least heal her, we're gonna... Squirrel meat's rotted away. That's fine. We're gonna chat and recruit, and her difficulty is 87, so hopefully we'll be able to recruit her. So we'll see. Are you better? Are you fine? Okay. Unhappy nudity, but you're just gonna have to suck it up. Just be naked and be happy with being naked, okay? Okay. You are currently patching up our enemy here. The most persuasive is going to be, oh gosh. Looks like Roxy or Astro. And actually, who's in the wardening position? It looks like Astro is going to be wardening. Roxy, we usually set up Roxy to warden too. Persuasive means to be able to convince people a little bit better. Okay, so looks like Conf is going to feed our person here. She's a little hungry. She's in prison, so she's not happy. She's sleeping on the ground, which she's not happy about. I don't really care, but we would like to convince her, and hopefully it won't take very long to do so. Like, good talking skills, yes. Being able to convince someone of something is persuasive. And that could mean talking, that could mean being aggressive, that could mean, like, intimidation type things. It's pretty much both of those. Okay, so Conf is up and moving, that's great. And we're actually building, you know, a ceiling. Where are you going? Playing horseshoes, okay. It's like doing like anything in a game where you're trying to persuade someone to go along your way. Kind of like that. So eventually she's going to be healed up and she'll be able to move around. There's a bunch of fun things that can happen, but hopefully we'll just survive. And it looks like Roxy's going to try and convince her, or did she just talk to her? Let's go to social. So as of right now, Roxy is just trying to build a relationship with our prisoner, so hopefully we'll make friends. Of course, the great thing about this is I put her in the freezer because it's the only other room we have right now. Luckily, there's no freezer, so we're good. There's a lot of steel over here. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's see what our next goal is here. Conf is healing. Stressed out. Are you healing up though? Looks like it, so that's good. We got a little bit of food. Not a lot of food. That's gonna be a problem real quick here. Let's do a field stove. The stats of the prisoner is an optimist, so she has a permanent mood. We really do, but I put the prisoner in it. So you need to really rethink this. So she's got a permanent mood boost, and she's a hard worker, so she'll work 20% harder than anything else. Astro's currently researching right now. She can't do dumb labor, which is like cleaning and hauling. She can't do intellectual or artistic, but her mining's really high. And she's got a boost to cooking, construction, and growing, so she'll build up those skills a lot faster. She was originally a scout, and she became an explosives expert as an adult. So that's actually really good. That's one of the reasons that I saw when she went down, is that she's got that permanent boost of optimist and hard worker, which is really nice, especially this early in the game, to get somebody who's kind of... There's nothing worse than a pessimist in a group like this, because they're just constantly on edge. So annoying. So let's go ahead and just start. Who is a major break risk? What is your problem? Can you feed him? Thank you. It's a female. it's a her. It looks like we've got a pop idol pirate visiting. What? Pop idol? Okay, energy. So as a childhood, she was a pop idol. And then adulthood, she became a pop idol pirate. Priscilla and her fans set out as a space pirate crew. She raided corporations for money and staged performances to spread her name. Priscilla became afraid of fire when a rival burned her stage down. She relied on her fans to do the work she found unappealing. At the rate we're going, we might be able to open a harem. It's like, seriously. Okay, looks like Conf is up. We need to build, yeah, we really do need to build a freezer at this point. Let's harvest that while we're sitting here. Trying to harvest things, keep things going a little bit here. Well, let's build another room here. Priscilla, can you shuffle a little faster and not stay around there? We're gonna build a freezer here, I guess, and maybe we'll just knock this wall down, and that'll be fine. Do we have enough? We do not have anywhere near enough marble blocks. Let's do that. Harem is like... a group of people who, you are all my harem. That's where I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know how to explain it, thinking about it. It's not just a turkey thing. Generally, it's when you have like a group of people of the opposite sex, depending on your sexuality, who, I don't want to say fawn over you, but follow you around and do your bidding. It's not always men with women, though that's pretty common. We got some cluster of cargo pods who actually fell from the sky. And we get camel hair. It's not always men with all the women, though that is very common. Oh, come on, you failed in constructing the wall. What the heck? Come on, man. Okay, so let's try and build a freezer again here. Come on, game. And the Pop Idol Pirate's leaving. Shoo! Go away. And we're gonna finish this up. How is this person doing? Have we even tried to recruit them? We've tried to recruit, but we haven't quite gotten there yet. Over time, they can actually become more friendly. Everybody's gotten promoted. Is it a promotion? I don't even know if that's a promotion. Does that count as a promotion? We're gonna get rid of this bush too. We need to build a dining room. It's gonna be one of the other things that needs to happen here very soon. Okay. We need power is gonna be one of the other things that happens. So, electricity is electricity in this game. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about that, but we're gonna need to build some solar panels and stuff. Right now we have 3 options. We've got generators, solar generators, and wind turbines. I think the solar is gonna be the best bet here. But we need power to build our coolers, which we're gonna wanna build as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I do like to pair my solar panels with wind turbines. The wind turbines are nice because they work at night, generally. Which is really, really good. Whereas the solar panels obviously do not work at night. I'm gonna chop down some cactuses for wood. I can't even believe this. Using cactuses. Our potatoes are growing really slow. Are we in a permanent summer? We're in a permanent summer. I didn't even realize. Okay, so we're never going to be facing off against wintertime, though that's gonna be questionable, honestly. We have a food problem. Like, we have a really bad food problem. Okay, let's see here. Food-wise, what is gonna be the best bet to murder? We've got an ostrich, which is gonna be probably up there. Let's, get some of these plants done while I decide what I'm gonna be cooking up here for meat. We should be fine once the potatoes start growing. We've got, looks like another ostrich up here. We have a bunch of berries and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, actually, let me check something real quick here. Before I actually do that, let me pause. Okay, so elephants actually will not turn against us. Sometimes animals who are injured, if you injure them, they'll actually turn against you. Which is, I mean, that's a problem. So yeah, you're gonna be hunting here in a minute, but I'm gonna first have people go after some of the plants. Because I wanna get some people healed up here. You're naked. I'm naked! This is humiliating. We're gonna go after ostriches first. because those should be the first things to go. We have a lot of plants up here that we can harvest, which is going to be another thing that we're going to want to do. I actually don't think we have. I think we only have Astro. Okay, have you tried to... Okay, still rejecting offers here. Mare is sleeping because he's injured still. Once he's not injured anymore, he'll get up and start doing some stuff. Okay, so field stove is done. Fantastic. Do we have anybody else to help build? Okay, we'll do that and get Roxy up there, who's currently trying to make friends with 0.5% chance. That's a really low chance. I mean, if worse comes to worse, what we'll do is we'll just send her away if she's not going to be coming and converting to our side. And get her out of our system. Are you kidding me? You're on an insulting spree? Yeah, he got in a fight with Astro, or no, with who did he get in a fight with? I don't remember. So wow, really? You're just not in a good mood, are you? So on an insulting spree. So, I can't believe this. I honestly can't believe this right now. Calm yourself. Bring it down a little bit. You're just gonna go insult Conf. Are you gonna go insult the prisoner? Oh my gosh. You're just being rude at this point. Way to go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and build a small area here for right now. We'll probably clear all this out and make this a bigger area once we get some rooms built. We're gonna start kind of clustered and spread out here. I have a plan. I actually do have a plan. Okay, so good. We've got a stockpile area here. We're gonna make this for food only. And we're actually gonna start building this into our freezer, but we don't have any power right now. So we're gonna need batteries. Batteries. Stay in there. Stay in that room. Bad. We're gonna build some solar panels, and then we're gonna build some batteries. So we're gonna do both of those here in a minute. And we also want to build, one of the other big things that we're gonna want to build is walls, kind of to cluster around this, so that if we do have any manhunters, we're gonna be okay. You're just gonna stand there. Okay, no longer insulting people. You're finally up to health. Good grief. Goodness gracious. You're not just a night owl, you're insulting everyone. I don't know how I feel about this. I can't just go around insulting all of my other subscribers, man. So rude. Actually, okay, so the wind turbines are this, ooh, nice, are this size. The area that's white needs to be empty of pretty much everything, but solar generators do not count because they're so low down. So we can actually put them together, which will be really nice. So ugly. So mean to my other subscribers. I don't even know how to feel about this right now. But I think I might do... I'm thinking I might put the solar generators along the side here and give a little bit of space in between the two. We want to have some space because these guys, fire. Let's just put it this way. I'm thinking, trying to decide how I want to do this. What I actually might do is build some solar generators along this side, have them connected to power along the outside, and go that route. So first things first, I'm going to build some solar power conduits here. I think everybody's good when they're no longer insulting, except for Comp. What the heck was that? Oh no, you're still walking around and insulting people. Never mind. You're mad because you're... I can't believe they sent us one of those. Like, it just... This is bizarre. Okay, let's see here. Do we have food? We do not have any food at this point. That is not good. So, hey Astro, why don't you haul this stuff? Thanks. And let's go find us... Part of the problem with meat right now is they're gonna try and eat it, they're gonna try and eat it raw, which is really not helpful. Let's see here. We also have orders where you can actually just like tell people to do things en masse. There we go. Roxy's gonna hang out in the fields and just chill. We have a little bit of food, trying to get that up. The potatoes are getting close to being able to be cut as well, which is great. Where's power? There's power. We're gonna build power conduits right across, which is fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and mine these here. And we're gonna build some marble walls here. And go! This is gonna take a while because I don't think we really have any construction teams right now, which is actually kind of annoying. I'm going to ship you away as soon as you can get out of here, I think. About to break. Even better. The other thing I do want to do is I'm going to build a solar panel. Yeah, we're going to put this here. It would be nice if it's in the base, but it's not, unfortunately, in the base yet. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and build more power conduits. We're going to build this up like this, like that. We need to get rid of these first. Yeah. Alright, who's under almost breaking? What is your problem? Oh, you're just... Yeah, it's hot outside. Alright, let's send Astro hunting, shall we? Let's find something who will not kill Astro in one hit. Where is... Okay, so Astro should go hunting... Stop. Right now. He's gonna go hunt an ostrich. Oh yeah, most definitely strip them down. I don't even think they have that... I don't even think this guy has that much. Eh, he barely has any clothes. Alright, so let's go ahead and follow Astro and see how he does in his ostrich hunting. The ostrich should not turn against us. Nice shot! Yeah, the ostrich is fleeing. Of course. Nice shot. You've hit tail and head so far. Miss. Yep. You shot off its tail. That's terrible. Ooh, nice. You got its body, so it's going to bleed to death in 3.7 hours if you don't kill it. Nice job. So you killed the ostrich, and you're going to bring it back to base, and we'll carve it up at the butcher table. And actually, it'll be good. Okay, what we're going to do, though, I'll give that a second. We are low on food again. Where is Roxy? Roxy is getting rid of that. That's good. This is a potential problem. A little bit more than a potential problem. I would really like you to get rid of that right about now. Yes? Okay, fine, don't. Astro's harvesting a bush. Okay, good. So you went ahead and you brought back the ostrich. Good job. I think Roxy's going to be the one to end up carving it up here. How about you butcher at the butcher table first? And she's going to go ahead and bring it over here. There's going to be blood everywhere. There we go. Now we have ostrich leather. Okay, so the whole point of this was to carve this up so we could actually have an area to put batteries, but we're not moving quick enough here. Like, honestly. You're all working together, slowly but surely. Actually, that was a lot of meat for all of that. Holy crap. And now you're eating it raw. Well, that's fine. Not assigned to mining. Well, let's build the roof first here. And we're gonna build a battery right here. Where are you going? Oh, you're building... You're gonna fuel the... Somebody's finally gonna steal. Astro has pants. You have pants. You're good. It's Mur... It's Mur over here that does not have pants. That is your name now. I have named you. Actually, what we should do is build a... or do a couple simple... Is the pants even worth it? Like, really? They're barely worth it. We may not be cooking meals here if you're gonna just eat the freaking meat raw. Are we just at that point? Okay, it's fine. We will be fine. I'm gonna harvest all these. You get to see everything. And I think the potatoes are getting very, very close to being able to be harvested. Fantastic. Because we are just not with the food. Okay, so our person here is actually all done. Good, okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and we're gonna want to build a structure around our batteries as well. But as of right now, we're doing pretty well. Who is not building that battery? Froxy's gonna stand on it. That's fine. And the freezer will be working here. I'm gonna turn this down to 28. And we'll start there. Okay, Roxy's fixing some food up. She's gonna make the... Did she do it? Did she make it? Okay, fantastic. Our freezer's working finally. So this room, if you look over on the right side of the screen, it's showing, it says indoors and then it actually has a temperature. So that temperature will drop as the freezer works. Though we're gonna need a lot more than that to get that freezer cold, so. Oh, we will. We will most definitely floor the freezer. Though at this point, we just need to survive. Because we're struggling a little bit with food. And nudity, apparently. I'm gonna see something here. Okay, no, that's fine. We're getting there. And our dog is being almost trained. And oh look, it's got a master. Look at that. Who does it have a bond with? It doesn't have a bond with anybody though. All right, so it looks like we're finally getting a little bit of food in here, slowly but surely. So let's go ahead and let them work on that for now. And build some more. You know what? It just dawned on me, we're getting very close to the end of the stream. I'm enjoying this a little too much. Let's see here. Didn't we have another ostrich that I saw? Yes. We're gonna hunt that one too. It is summer. It is a permanent summer. Permanent struggle. What is your problem, Conf? You don't like the barracks is what your problem is. You don't like the fact that it's hot either. Well, you know what? Nobody does. You apparently do get along with the dog just fine. The dog's just like, whatever. I got this. We're good. Okay, I want to do this. There we go. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're bringing back the camel hair. Yeah. Only nudists like to be nude though in this game, which is hilarious to me. Okay, well, I think the other thing we might want to do is build a tailoring bench to get some pants. Yeah, I don't care if it's outside right now. It's fine. We will survive if it's outside. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I don't have to build a hand tailor bench. We can actually build an electric tailor bench just fine. The blue that I just did is the home area. So the home area, colonists will repair buildings, clean floors, and extinguish fires. And I want to make sure that everything within this area is marked so that if there's a fire, we can put it out immediately. Because it's a huge issue. And they'll clean in that area too. And you can kind of see there's some rock rubble right here. It's hard to see on my screen. It might be even harder to see on your guys' screen. But there's some rock rubble. It's ugly. And actually, here we go. So you can kind of see all these numbers. I can't zoom in any more than this. But the bigger the number, like this one says number 6 that I'm hovering over, the lower it is, the worse it is. And everybody gets mad. And we're trying to make things a little prettier at the moment. Just a little prettier. There is no water. For some reason, the people in this game can survive with no water. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just work here. Kind of work here. Okay, let's just harvest a few more things. Astro's gonna go hunt that ostrich. I'm checking the time here because we're going to be cutting out here very soon. We somehow survived. I'm actually impressed that Phoebe gave me as much time to recover as she did. Oftentimes, basically there's 3 AIs in the game if you're interested in picking this up. The first AI is, who is the AI? Cassandra. Basically, they're like, what's that guy's name that does the whole like work in the wilderness thing? But there's 3 AIs. There's Cassandra, who is like Cassandra Classic, which is like her difficulty curve is very, you know, like curvy. And then there's Phoebe Chillax, who she gives you extra time in between events to recover. And she's a little bit calmer. And then you have Randy Random, who doesn't really care. There is no curve. There's just hell. Which sounds about right. Who is unhappy? Roxy is unhappy. Well, you're just gonna have to suck it up right now. Our potatoes are at the point where I'm going to harvest them. They're not completely cooked up, but we really need the food. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna build another area and I'm gonna put, can I cook up? Or can I grow? I'm not really cooking up anything. I'm gonna do potatoes again. We really need food. It looks like Astro killed the ostrich, hooray. And that's fantastic news for us. Let's go ahead and make a few more simple meals. That'll make everyone a little happier. Roxy's gonna do that. I like how she's walking over the building that's not quite done yet. Can you just join me? Like, that would be great. Who's major risk? Astro's major risk. What's the problem with Astro? What is your problem? You're just hot. Yeah, everyone's hot right now. You just have to suck it up. Okay, so we've got a few meals. That's good. Which means we'll survive at least a few more days. And the prisoner's awake and moving around, and she's doing pretty well. Not happy, but I think she'll suck it up. Actually, we should probably make her a bed. So that she's a little happier. Looks like Conf is gonna make the nothing. He's gonna make the walls. Things happen very quickly in this game, which is always a problem. Hey, we finished researching smithing. That took forever. We're gonna go ahead and just jump into machining. So that's good. So smithing allows you to craft metal weapons and tools, so like knives. Machining is great for crafting guns and disabling mechanoids, which we're not going to get to today. I'm not too unhappy about that. What is your problem? Everybody's so upset about everything. It's hot outside. Yes, it's 104 degrees outside in this game, which is actually quite warm. We're gonna want to solve that problem. So Astro's planting potatoes. So is cough. Okay, come back, finish your potato growing. Okay, gonna build a electric tailor bench, which we can now make pants. Now, who is our tailor? Looks like Roxy and Mur is got both about the same. Looks like Roxy's better at tailoring. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go ahead and just deconstruct this. Now she's got a bed. That'll make her happier. The happier your prisoners are, the more likely they are to join you. So it's actually pretty important to keep them happy. I actually kind of would rather you be doing this, like cutting these down, but that's okay. And that tells me it's 2 o'clock. Let's get to the morning, shall we? It's currently 2 o'clock in game or in real life, and it is currently 1 hour in the morning in game. This is kind of a weird game to stream because it moves quite a bit. But I have enjoyed it today. It's been a while since I've really sat down to play, in all honesty. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna stop here in a moment. I'm gonna let you finish this. Once it gets to be morning and everybody gets up, I'll stop. And it's been a lot of fun. And I don't know, I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday as well this week. I don't know, probably just Stardew on Wednesday and maybe like do this every once in a while. Kind of split things up, make things a little fun. Where are you going? Oh, you're watching the sunrise. Look at that. That's cool. I didn't know that that could happen. Looks like Astro's up. Everyone's pretty well stressed out because of everything. Let's get this going. We are definitely need you to get back down here and cut some more potatoes. Can you just listen to me and cut more potatoes? I want like some potatoes. Harvest failed. I don't really care. Get down here and cut some potatoes for everybody. There we go. Good grief. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Every Monday when Rimworld and every Wednesday Stardew. And then Fridays are gonna be up in the air. Obviously I do every other Friday. On this Friday is not a streaming week. So that sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. So I don't know. There's other games I have too that you guys might like to see me stream. I don't know. So I'm gonna end here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. It's kind of a strange game and it's been going well. There's always a chance that next time when we play things are gonna be hell. So that'll be fun. So I hope to see you guys later. So bye. I'm gonna stop the stream.